because I couldn't find it anywhere. I have to figure out what's comparable. But it was just so good. And then Frozen loved these tacos because it had like it was a quick pickle with the cucumber. So you quick pickled the cucumber with like the lime and and a couple of other things. And then it was just like pan frying the chicken breast strips. That was really good. I thought this was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world. So I'll put that aside in the maybe pile. I'll put the maybe pile on my right. Not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of like the fried, like, I don't know. This one wasn't for me. Really want to make that mushroom thyme risotto now? Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my God, Stormy, I love you. Stormy. I need to make a new folder on my bookmarks bar called food. And literally gonna be starting to move stuff in there. Okay, there we go. I love you. Holy shit. The recipe folder, exactly. This was really good. I make steak all the time, so like really the only thing different on this steak recipe was the butter. Like the compound butter on the top. Everything else I make already on my own. So with that being said, I'm gonna toss this recipe. It was fucking awesome. But I make this all the time. So I already know how to make it. This was really good. And I'm gonna save it. The big boon on this, like the big thing that makes this one different, is the spice that you put on the chicken. It's like one of those Grill Mates things. And it's a sweet... Luna! Did you knock over your tower, baby? There you go. You knocked over your tower, baby girl. Andrew, how are you, honey? Yeah, I mean, like the really only big thing is like the cook times on like the potatoes and the sprouts and everything else. So I'm gonna save it just in case. Like, and compound butter, I know how to make. So like, I know how to make the compound butter. I'm not stressing it, so that's okay. I can toss that recipe. This is another one of the... This is one of the ones I didn't get to try. Finishing packing all the vinyls. Nice. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. Yeah, compound butter's fucking easy. It's so simple. This is one of my favorites though. Broccoli cheddar bisque. This is really good. I actually really like this because the roux is really simple and it's just enough to make it for one, you know what I mean? So this is really nice. So I'm gonna keep that one. I found the sauce on this one be a little bit too sweet, and I make all of this stuff separately. Or like, no, too salty was the sauce. But I make all this stuff separately on its own. So like, I don't think I need it. This is a staple. Every fucking time I can get it, I get it. It's so easy. This one's really good. And it's like, it takes no time at all. So I'm gonna keep that one. This one was just okay. Nothing to write home about. Like, I've had it a couple of times and I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna toss it. There's only one recipe I want. My granny's meatloaf. Oh, hell yeah. Granny's meatloaf is always a solid one because, like, grandmas always have really good, like, meatloaf recipes. I don't know what it is, but it's, like, they always have really good recipes. Here's the second variation, the second version I have this, the second time I have this card for mushroom thyme risotto, so I'll save the card to take pictures for somebody. Or for people. But that's about it. The burger recipes are always really solid, but like I know how to make a burger. Like I know how to make a burger, but like they do a good job at making them. So I'm gonna toss that. I don't particularly care for the meatball recipes that they send, so I'm gonna toss that. This was a really good one. The pork sausage and roasted tomato risotto. This one was solid, so I'm gonna keep that. The beef banh mi bowl was really good because it's like a quick pickle for the cucumber. The sriracha mayo, I'll keep that one. Like, it sounds so good on paper, but like, it's too much. Like, it's too much.